this is my recording for Liquid Galaxy installation procedure. It took me quite a bit of time to get it down on how I can install the whole thing. So here are the steps which I follow to install Liquid Galaxy on my Windows computer, and I recommend that your device should have a minimum RAM capacity of 8 gigabytes, because anything less than that would most probably have a hard time running. So these are the two prerequisites which your computer should have. One is the Oracle VM VirtualBox version 6.1. Yeah, you should remember about the version being, if you install the latest version, which I had done originally, then you would encounter a lot of problems in the network, in building that network, since the IPv6 would not be supported, and I don't know how to deal with that. So I recommend that you install the 6.1.4. I've provided the link here. You just go and press on Windows hosts, and that should give you the required version. Then you should also download the Ubuntu image file, and the link for that is also provided. It's like 1.6 gigabytes, and this is mandatory, since you would have to install the OS on your virtual machine. This guide is mostly towards Windows, and if you want to check out for Mac OS, then I would highly recommend a video from Yashraj, who has done a great job at explaining how you can install it for Mac OS. Even though it is for Mac OS, most of the steps I followed are also taken from there, since it's pretty much universal. So let's get started. First, you need to install Oracle VM VirtualBox. Once you have installed it, then you should open the application. And right now, all three of my virtual machines are running, but I will show you the steps I followed to create each of these virtual machines. So first I choose new, then finally let's name it LG4. Type should be Linux, and Ubuntu 64. Yeah. So one thing you should note: this interface is totally different in the latest version of Oracle VirtualBox, since that is why I had a hard time creating the same setup in the latest version of VirtualBox. So I recommend 6.4.1 and then following the steps. So once you're done with that, the RAM should be around 1800 to 2 gigabytes. Then press create, VDI, dynamically allocated, and the size should be 18 gigabytes as recommended by Liquid Galaxy. The VirtualBox would be created something like this. Repeat this step 3 times, and you should get LG1, LG2 and LG3. Then go to settings. First, to see the settings part, I would again recommend the original video from Andrea Ibanez on how to install Liquid Galaxy on VM's VirtualBox. Really helpful video, totally explains everything in details. I use this to get the first initial part of installing the whole process, and the remaining from this video, and both of them together work perfectly. So then you would go back here, and we would first go to display, set the display video memory to 128, the maximum as it can go for your device. Then go to storage, controller ID empty, click on that. Then optical drive, here you should choose the disk file, or go to the video folder where you have installed the image file, and then open from here. You should load this up, or you can directly go from here. Then you should go to network, and here in network you should always give NAT network. This is a must, and nothing else is needed to be done from here. Once this is done, see the settings. make sure to check out the network property, because here if you don't have a NAT network, then it would be very problematic. To get the NAT network, you should first go to File, then Preferences. There you will get the network part. Here in NAT network, you would get the original NAT network, and then you should click on Properties. Here you should support IPv6, and then OK and OK. Do this for all three of them. Settings. All three of them should have the NAT network. That is a must. Once that is done, run all three of them. All three of the virtual machines should be running, and should I run this? In case this becomes too long, you can really check out these two videos. The initial process of installation, which I'm showing now, can be completed by this video, and once you're done with that, check out this video, and everything else on what you should do is listed here, and you can always refer to the guide on what you should do, what steps you should take, and especially step 4 and step 6 are really important, so you should keep in mind on completing them properly. And after that, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. So I hope it helped, and this is how you would be able to pretty much you should install and then would same things. So after that, you should be able to get yourself this set up pretty easily, and I hope that helps.